Hello out there in quarantine land, and welcome to the Urban Dictionary Bee. I am your host, Andy Feldman. Let's bring out our 7 contestants for today's show. Look at all these shiny faces. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Awesome. Just a quick rundown for the rules for those who need to know them. So, I'm going to give each contestant the definition of a word found on urbandictionary.com. It is then that contestant's job to guess what word it is. They each have 2 lifelines that they can use. They can ask for multiple choice, and I will give them 3 different words that one of them is the answer. The other 2 are just there to screw with them. Or they can pass their definition on to the next player, thus revealing either they don't know it and that might hurt them in the long run, or it might hurt the next player because they might not know it and they will be eliminated, because if you get the word wrong, you're gone. Any questions? All right, then let's get the bee started with our first contestant, David. Ready for your definition? Get this started?
Yeah, and I'll teach you a lesson about what the term is.
Let's find out. Your definition, David, is originally referred to athletes who made it pro, now refers to anyone who's rich.
All right, I need a sentence for that one.
Absolutely. Sentence is, pain is part of the game when you're a blank.
Pain is part of the game when you are a
blank.
What's it called, like people that like hang themselves up by hooks? I'm sorry, you can't answer that, but pain is definitely part of the game when you're one of those.
Yeah, there is a term for that. I can't say whether or not it's this term, but there is a term.
All right, so just for stalling purposes, could you give me the definition again?
Absolutely. Originally referred to athletes who made it pro, now refers to anyone who's rich. And I can say when it comes to athletes, it's a specific type of athlete that uses a specific implement. That might help with the word, barely.
Rich. All right, so I just got to think of like terms that mean rich, I feel like, and then try to see which one is connected to a sport. But I can't list them out loud. Well, one of them is rich and wealthy. I don't think it's either one of those.
Mm-hmm. You do have your 2 lifelines. It is early in the game, but they are there for your help.
It's very early, but I think I'm going to go multiple choice on this one.
All right, multiple choice. Then your choices are A, soccer, B, baller, or C, scorer.
Okay. I'm going to go B, baller.
B, baller. You want to stick with that answer?
I'll stick with that answer.
We're sticking with baller. And the correct answer is baller. Yes, 100%. It is a baller. You're still in it, David. We'll see you in a little bit. We'll move on to our next contestant, Whitney. All right, Whitney, you ready for your definition?
I think so.
All right, let's get it going. Your definition is a room, space, corner, or area of a dwelling that is specifically reserved for a male person to be in a solitary condition.
Man cave.
No hesitation at all. Just going right for man cave?
I mean, that's the first thing comes to my mind. Boom room.
Well, which one do you want to go with? Man cave or boom room?
I think I'll go with man cave.
Okay. How confident in that are you?
I'll say like 83.4%.
That's very good and very specific. All right, so you want to stick with man cave?
I think so. We're going to see. Hey.
We're sticking with man cave, and yes, of course, man cave is the correct answer. All right, Whitney, you're still in it. We'll see you in a little bit.
Let's
move on to our next contestant, Jeto. All right, you ready for your definition, Jeto?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Definition is a phrase used to halt an act or scene during sex, often used in BDSM.
Could you use that in a sentence?
Totally. Sentences. Just remember the blank is cupcake.
Okay, could you say that? Repeat the definition. I think I know what it might be.
Yeah. A phrase used to halt an act or scene during sex, often used in BDSM.
Is it safe word?
Safe word?
Yeah. Is it safe word? I'll go with safe word.
You want to stick with safe word?
Yeah, I'm sticking with safe word.
Stick with safe word.
Yeah.
It's safe word. Yes, safe word
That's
is
right.
cupcake. So yes, safe word is correct. You're still in it, Jeto. We'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
Move on to our next contestant, Nisi. All right, you ready for your definition?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's go, Nisi. Definition is: originating from the streets of San Francisco, it is often used in place of really or very or a lot of when describing something.
Is it, well, is there like an example, a sentence example that you have?
I can use it in a sentence. Sentence is: the cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory is blank good, but it has blank calories.
I'm thinking like hella. Like I know I heard like they say like hella good, but I don't know if they use that in San Francisco. But I'm in Sacramento. I don't go out there often, but
It's a different world.
yeah, it's a way different world. But can you say the definition again?
Yeah. Originating from the streets of San Francisco, it is often used in place of really or very or a lot of when describing something.
I'm thinking hella. Like
Hella.
someone says hella good, or they gave me a hella lot, or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to use one of my lifelines, but I don't know.
Like, how confident in hella are you?
I'm pretty confident, but I don't know if that's just a my thing or that's a San Francisco thing.
Right.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try hella. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay, we're sticking with hella?
Yeah.
Sticking with hella. And you are hella good. Hella is correct. Yes, that word. All right, Nisi, still in it. We'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
We'll move on to our next contestant, Will. All right, Will, you ready for your definition?
Ready.
Let's do it. Definition is: an abbreviation for saying life is short and we might as well live it. Exceptions for people who believe in reincarnation and cats.
Just for fun, I think I know what it is, but just for fun, let's use it in a sentence.
Sure. Sentence is: we might as well go skydiving. Blank.
Well, to quote the adjacent county to Sacramento, YOLO.
There is a YOLO county, isn't there?
West Sacramento, yeah,
Oh,
YOLO
man.
County.
Yes. Oh, YOLO. How you feel about YOLO? How confident?
110%.
So we're sticking with it?
Yeah, I guess so.
We're sticking with
I'm
YOLO.
willing to die on this hill, YOLO.
You won't have to die in the hill. Of course, it is YOLO.
Okay,
You only
great.
live once, or you ought to look out for those who know the Lonely Island song. All right, Will, we'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah.
On to our next contestant, returning champion, Michael.
Hello.
Hello, your third week in a row trying to keep your title. All right, man, you ready for your definition?
I think so.
All right, let's do it. Definition is: an annoying boyfriend or girlfriend who obsesses over you, always calling and texting, and if you don't pick up, they call your friends.
Oh, I feel like I should know this. Can I have the sentence? The
Yes.
example sentence?
Sentence is: have you heard the Destiny's Child song, blank?
No, I haven't. Can you give the definition one more time?
Yes. An annoying boyfriend or girlfriend who obsesses over you, always calling and texting, and if you don't pick up, they call your friends.
Oh, I bet I'm gonna know it when I ask for the multiple choice, which I'm doing.
You're going to do the multiple choice. Okay.
Yeah.
Multiple choices are A, caribou, B, Malibu, or C, bugaboo.
That barely helped. Let's see.
What are you thinking? Do you know any Destiny's Child music?
I'm not sure, if I'm being honest. Not
Well, you got it
song
now.
titles anyway. Like I think I'd recognize some songs.
Right.
What were the choices again? Multiple choices?
Caribou, Malibu, and bugaboo.
I'm going to take a WAG, as my coworkers say, and go with bugaboo.
C, bugaboo.
Yes,
All right, you're just taking a leap of faith here.
I am.
So you want to stick with bugaboo?
Yeah.
You're sticking with bugaboo. And yes, you do not want to be a bugaboo in any instance. Bugaboo is correct. All right, then we'll see you in a little bit and move on to our last but not least contestant, Jasmine. All right, Jasmine, you ready for your definition?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Definition is, okay, the person forced to sit in the middle of the back seat or in between the two seats, possibly called this because it's sometimes a space for a dog.
May I use a sentence, please?
Yes, sentence. Sentence is, who's blank? I'm not sitting next to Tom again.
Who's a blank? Not. Can May I guess I'll. Can I borrow the definition again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, definition, no problem. The person forced to sit in the middle of the back seat or in between the two seats, possibly called this because it's sometimes a space for a dog. Have you ever been in that position where you have to ride in the back seat or in between two seats?
I'm a window person, so I don't know. Right.
Good answer.
I'm gonna have to go with the lifeline and go for multiple choice.
Multiple choice, sure. So your choices are A, sitting sad, B, sandwiched, or C, writing bitch.
It sounds. It sounds. That's so weird. I've never heard that. I've never heard any of those in my life. I think. I think. I can't. You can't yell stuff at me. Okay, I think. I don't know. I've always heard the term sandwich. Like you're in the middle of two people, so I feel like you're like. I'm really stuck.
You do have your last lifeline passed, but then you're out of lifelines.
Yeah, I don't want to use my other lifeline. I guess I'll. What were the other two?
So we got sandwiched, like you said, sitting sad, and writing bitch.
I've used sandwich before. I've never used sitting sad or writing sad. The third one sounds really like something that you would find on Urban Dictionary. I feel like writing bitch would be correct. I think that I have to go with that one. Let's see.
With writing bitch?
Yeah. Just to be out there, whether it's right or wrong, I don't know.
Okay. So you want to stick with it?
Yeah, I'll do that one.
All right. Stick with C, writing bitch. Writing bitch is the correct answer. That is the correct and we will see you in a little bit. All right, so moving on to round 2. All contestants are still in great shape. So let's go back to David. Ready for your definition? Just keep this going.
Lay it on me.
Let's do it. Definition is a characteristic, mannerism, or appearance of a person, either subtle or overt, which implies unique, eccentric, creative, adventurous, or unconventional thinking. This sounds like it was taken out of Oxford Dictionary.
Yeah. What? All right. I need a sentence.
Sentence is, let your blank fly.
Let your blank fly.
Mhm.
Flag. Could you read the definition?
A characteristic, mannerism, or appearance of a person, either subtle or overt, which implies unique, eccentric, creative, adventurous, or unconventional thinking.
Unconventional thinking, mannerism, characteristic. There's a third thing, and then you want to say, let your blank fly.
Let your blank fly.
What? Like, it kind of sounds like it's got to be like some term that's like based on some kind of movie or something. Like, let your Kramer fly. But that's definitely not it, because it doesn't really match. But like something like that. I don't know. Like, what are you letting fly? Why is it flying? Is it some kind of pilot term? Let your uncle fly.
I mean, yeah, what are things that fly?
Butterfly. Wow. I don't think it's baller. Could you read the definition again?
Yes. A characteristic, mannerism, or appearance of a person, either subtle or overt, which implies unique, eccentric, creative, adventurous, or unconventional thinking. You do have your last remaining lifeline. Pass.
Yeah. Like, let your blank fly. Oh, man, I wish I had the multiple choice.
This is the most stumped I've seen you.
I wasted it on baller. Come on. NBA ballers. Yeah. I gotta pass.
You got to pass? Using your pass?
Yeah.
All right, then we're passing this definition on to Whitney.
Oh gosh, why?
Do you need me to repeat either the definition or the sentence or both?
Yeah, repeat. Yeah, everything.
Sure. Definition, the longest
Everything.
definition ever, is a characteristic, mannerism, or appearance of a person, either subtle or overt, which implies unique, eccentric, creative, adventurous, or unconventional thinking. And the sentence is, let your blank fly. And you still have your multiple choice, which David did not, so you can use that if you want. You have more of an advantage that he didn't.
There's only one thing coming to my mind, but I don't think that's right. Hold on. Let your okay, it's eccentric, subtle, or something. Sound like you freaky. So all I can think is like, I don't know if that's what is that. Do you put that in a sentence like that? Let your freaky flag fly? I have no idea. I've never heard of that shit.
Well, what do you think? You want to just take a stab at it?
I
Or
don't
use
know.
one of your
I was thinking
lifelines?
about my cousin. Like, my cousin is the first person that comes to mind, and it's just like, all I can let your freaky flag fly, girl. I'm like, maybe that's some shit that I never knew about. Let me try that. That's
So
the
do you
only
wanna go
thing
with
I can
that?
think of. I don't want to use my lifelines just yet. Everybody's still here.
It's true. Yeah, they are very valuable. So, freaky flag, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because I'm okay. My cousin better not get me messed up. That's all I can think about is him right now saying that mess. So like maybe that's a thing.
All right. So we're sticking with freaky flag.
Yeah, let your freaky flag fly.
Freaky flag fly. That is correct. Yes.
Are you effing serious?
No way. David's pass did not screw you over. You're still in it. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, let's go back to Jeto now. Welcome back. You ready to keep this going?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go. Definition is to be very sneaky, suspect, or to have an all-around backstabbing personality, almost like you're hiding in the shadows. Got a little poetic at the end there.
Could you use that one in a sentence?
Yes, I can. Sentence is, my boss fired me for nothing. That's blank.
Hello? Say the definition again?
To be very sneaky, suspect, or to have an all-around backstabbing personality, almost like you're hiding in the shadows.
To have a sneaky okay, use it one more time in the sentence.
My boss fired me for nothing. That's blank.
I would say I said it sounds like it's petty, but it sounds shady at the same time. I don't want to use no lifelines. Everybody is here, so.
I mean, they're there for that reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with shady. I'm going with shady.
Shady. How
Yeah,
confident
shady. I'm going
shady are
shady.
you?
I'll say 90.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So you want to stick with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with shady. Yeah.
Stick with shady.
Yeah.
My boss fired me for nothing. That's shady. 100% correct. All right, still in it, Jeto. Let's go on to Nisi. So you ready to keep going?
I'm ready.
Okay. Definition is face down, ass up dancing. Also an East Coast expressway.
What? You say that again?
Face down, ass up dancing. Also an East Coast expressway.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. He got turned on from the way she blank.
Only face down, ass up, twerking. But you said it's an East Coast expressway?
Also an East Coast expressway, yes. Don't know if there's a twerk highway or whatever.
I've never heard of it. If there is, I would like to go and visit. Let's see. East Coast.
You do still have your 2 lifelines left. Multiple
Yeah,
choice
I'm
and
gonna
pass.
have to use it because I don't have a clue. East Coast Express Highway.
Expressway, not express highway. I just use highway in my joke twerk highway.
Expressway.
East Coast expressway, yes.
Oh, no, that's not express. I don't know. I'll pass because I just, nothing's coming to mind, like, at all. I don't know.
Yeah. So you're gonna pass? Pass to Will?
I'll pass.
All right, we're passing to Will.
Why'd you have to pass that to me? Because the twerk is obviously the dance, I think, but I don't know of any twerk expressway, so that screws it all up. So my lifelines are to do multiple choice or pass?
You have your multiple choice and pass, yes.
Yeah, I hate to use it on this, but since it got passed, I guess I'll do multiple choice.
You'll use your multiple choice?
Yeah.
All right. Choices then are A, Boston Freeway, B, Jersey Turnpike, or C, Albany Exit.
Oh my God. So no, that none of those were twerk. Glad I didn't guess that. Was the last one Albany or Almany?
It says Albany. I'm not sure if that's a typo or not.
Well, did you
Albany
already?
would make sense.
Did you
Yes,
already
it is a
use
typo. I'm getting confirmation. So it should be Albany, yes.
Did you already use it in a sentence? I didn't catch it.
Yes, but I can say it again.
Yeah, please say it again.
He got turned on from the way she blank.
And the three choices again?
Boston Freeway, Jersey Turnpike, Albany Exit.
All those are kind of funny, and I can see them all being like different, Cleveland steamer type phrases. But
only this one's for dancing.
Yeah. Well, like the
the
turnpike one stands out to me. It sounds like you're kind of like turned up or something like that. Like you're face down, ass up. That's the way we like to New Jersey Turnpike.
It's good logic.
I guess. I'm going to go with that. I'm like 66% sure.
Yeah. So don't want to pass it? You want to just stick with Jersey Turnpike?
I guess I'll live or die by the Turnpike.
Live or die by the Turnpike. All right, going with Jersey Turnpike. Face down, ass up, dancing. Also an East Coast Expressway. It is Jersey Turnpike. Yeah. You are correct, Will.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's go on to Michael. All right, you ready?
After those last few, no, but let's hear it.
We're getting harder, so let's see where we go here. All right. Definition is, if it exists, there's porn of it.
Oh, rule
there will be.
34. Sorry, go ahead and finish the definition.
I didn't even finish the definition.
Yeah, go ahead and repeat the definition. I want to hear the second half.
If it exists, there's porn of it. And if there isn't, there will be.
And can I have the example sentence?
Is there Willy Wonka porn out there? Of course, according to blank.
Yeah, that's rule 34.
You seem very confident in that.
It's me and the internet go way back.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. So we're sticking with rule 34?
Rule 34.
Rule 34. That is correct, yes. Rule 34. Let's move on back to Jasmine.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Let's keep this going. When you finish a sentence and you know you were right, punctuation more extreme than just a period.
Dude. So it's obviously that sounds something like an exclamation point, but like that's not an Urban Dictionary type of word or term. Can you say it in a sentence, please?
Yes. Sentence is, you just need to mind your own business, blank. Very helpful.
You said period. Did I want to say period? Like,
punctuation
like,
more extreme than a period, yeah.
Oh. Punctuation more extreme. Logically, I'm gonna go with like an exclamation mark, but we're not supposed to be speaking logically. It's a dictionary, so I
feel like that can be the like tagline for this show.
Right. Oh gosh. I don't want to use another lifeline. Just need business. I feel like when people, if I was thinking about it, I would feel like using in mind your own business, period, like, period, but you said it's more explicit than period, so it's not period? Was it like period with a T? Like period? Or, look, man, I don't know.
No, this helps. I mean, like, talking it out.
I'm
Very,
not.
very useful.
I'm not an explanation type person. I'll just go yelling at people. Okay. Say the definition one more time.
Sure. When you finish a sentence and you know you were right, punctuation more extreme than just a period.
I don't feel really smart. I feel like I'm going to have to. I guess I'll just. I think I don't want to.
I know. You're like hanging on to it. I know it's hard. It's hard.
I don't want to say. That just messes with my mind because I want to say period, but it says it's not period. Or is it really period?
It's more extreme than just
It's more
a period.
extreme with the period, but when people get angry or they get like really affectionate about something, excited, they say period. Gosh, I'm gonna get a headache. I don't want to do it, but I think I'm gonna have to pass on.
Yeah, you gonna pass?
Yeah.
All right, we're passing then. We're passing it back to David. How you feel about
You
that?
gotta pass that. She should have just guessed. Now I gotta deal with it. Thanks a lot, Jasmine. Can I get the definition?
Yes. When you finish a sentence and you know you were right, punctuation more extreme than just a period.
More extreme than just a period.
Yes.
And then the sentence is,
The sentence is, you just need to mind your own business, blank.
and in that blank, someone would say period, according to Jasmine. So, like the word period is more extreme than just a period, is it not? You don't have to answer that.
Wasn't planning to.
Somebody might say, for sure, you need to mind your own business. For sure, darling.
Is that where you're gonna go with for sure, darling?
No, I'm not. I'm not sticking with it. I'm not sticking with it.
Didn't think so.
And I have no lifelines. Dang.
Yeah, you're on your own here.
See, I feel like some of the previous episodes, I got some easy words, and then the people that went after me got me some hard stuff, and I was like, dang, I'm lucky I didn't get that. But then this game, I think I got those words. So, you know, what goes around comes around, and it's Urban Dictionary life.
Mm-hmm. There's a rise and a fall.
All right, I'm gonna have to go with period.
Just straight period?
Yeah, like the word period.
The word period. All right,
Sticking with it.
We're sticking with it. Just period. When you finish a sentence and you know you're right, punctuation more extreme than just a period. What we were looking for, Jasmine actually alluded to it, is period with a T.
Period with a T.
Mm-hmm. So digital round of applause for David. Valiant effort as always. We'll see you another time. You're still the belt holder though, so remember that. Let's go back to Whitney. All right, ready for your definition?
I think so.
All right. Definition is a long pinky claw used to scoop and snort coke.
What the hell? One more time.
A long pinky claw used to scoop and snort coke.
Use it in a sentence.
Sentence is, in 50 Cent's PIMP video, Snoop Dogg was showing off his blanks.
I want to say I know what this is because I probably have one. But I've never heard it put that way. I'm gonna have to go with the multiple choice here. I gotta hear these
Using
out.
multiple choice? Okay.
Yeah.
Using multiple choice. So we got A, boss nails, B, pimp nails, or C, dog nails. Dog with 2 G's, like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I'm glad you did that because I had nails in my head, but I did not think of the previous word. So I'm gonna go with pimp nails.
B, pimp nails.
Yeah.
All right. You want to stick with that?
I'm gonna go ahead to
We're sticking with pimp nails. I have not seen the PIMP video in a long time, if at all,
Me
honestly.
neither.
But Snoop Dogg does rock the pimp nails in that. Pimp nails is correct. Still in it, Whitney, but you're down 1 lifeline. We'll see you in a bit. Let's go
All
back
right.
to Jeto. All right, ready to keep this going?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Definition is, oh, good. I'm going to enjoy saying this. The sexual act of eating Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, Trix, and Boo Berry, or any other bright, colorful breakfast cereals, and then vomiting the tacky, dazzling mixture onto your partner's chest.
What in the world?
Yeah.
These sexual ones kill me. Could you say that in a sentence?
I don't want to, but I will.
All right.
Nicole was thrilled to receive a blank for her birthday, and she's not even a fan of the comedian.
She's not a fan of the comedian?
Not even a fan of the comedian. That's what it says.
So, a fan of the comedian. Okay, could you use that in the sentence again? Could I do that again? Could I?
Yeah, I can say the sentence as many times as you need me to.
All right, yeah, I need that again.
All right, the sentence is, Nicole was thrilled to receive a blank for her birthday, and she's not even a fan of the comedian.
She's not a fan of the comedian.
Mhm.
Nicole. Okay, I would say, is it a comedian in general, like the comedian's name, or I can't ask that?
At this juncture, I cannot tell you.
Okay.
But that is specific language, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that's specific. I'm gonna pass that one.
You're gonna pass it.
I'm gonna pass that one. Yeah.
All right,
I'm
we're passing it on to Nisi. All right. Do you need me to repeat anything? Definition, sentence, both of them?
Yes, please. Could you repeat both of them?
Yes. I don't want to, but I will. The definition is the sexual act of eating Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, Trix, and Boo Berry, or any other bright, colorful breakfast cereals, and then vomiting the tacky, dazzling mixture onto your partner's chest. And the sentence is, Nicole was thrilled to receive a blank for her birthday, and she's not even a fan of the comedian.
And you said you couldn't say if it was like a specific comedian or just like comedy in particular? Or...
I mean, you know, I can just tell you all the information we have, where the sentence mentions a comedian. So that might mean something, it might not, but that's what's in the sentence.
And
you still have your multiple choice.
Yeah, I was trying not to use it, but I think I'm going to have to because I don't know because I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Can you say the sentence one more time? Just one more
Sure. Nicole was thrilled to receive a blank for her birthday, and she's not even a fan of the comedian.
time. I'll use the multiple choice.
All right, we're using multiple choice.
Yeah.
Choices are A, Cosby sweater, B, Gallagher mallet, or C, Seinfeld tie.
Okay, that didn't help.
So those are 3 comedians in those choices.
I would think the Cosby sweater just because of all the situations. I don't know what else to call them. And that's like a sexual act. So I guess. What are the options again?
Cosby sweater, Gallagher mallet, and Seinfeld tie.
Gallagher mallet. Oh, that's the guy who did like the
The watermelons, yeah.
yeah. That one. This is fruity. Seinfeld tie. I don't get that one at all. And I watch Seinfeld and I don't get that one. I'm gonna say Cosby sweater. That's the only one that seems to make any sense to me.
Mm-hmm. A Cosby sweater. So you want
Yes.
to stick with that?
Yes.
Cosby sweater. Nicole was thrilled to receive a blank for her birthday, and she's not even a fan of the comedian. I hope no one's a fan of Bill Cosby anymore, because fuck that guy. Bill Cosby sweater is the correct answer. Yes. You're still in it, Nisi, but you're down all lifelines, but we'll see in a little bit. Let's go back to Will. Let's find out what your definition is. You ready?
Okay, ready.
Here we go. Definition is to ignore, avoid, or sidestep someone's obvious expression of interest through flirting or any means of advance.
To ignore, sidestep, their obvious flirting. Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Yeah. So we got 2 people talking. We got, hey, baby, I miss you. Good night, bruh. Hashtag blank.
Oh,
That does not help.
I hate like Twitter speak. I don't understand like when they put the person's name and like colon and like it says like no one colon nothing. I never understand what they're trying to say in those type of conversations. Although that's not exactly what this is.
When the meme becomes memed, it's very strange.
Yes. So that bruh hashtags didn't help me that much, but
Yeah, I can tell you that the hey baby I miss you and good night broad, those are both in quotation marks, but the hashtag blank is not.
okay. Let's just review
helps
each of the definition and the sentence one more time, please.
Sure. To ignore, avoid, or sidestep someone's obvious expression of interest through flirting or any means of advance. And the sentence is, hey baby, I miss you. Good night, bruh. Blank.
Blank? Was there a hashtag in there?
Hashtag blank, that's my bad. Yeah.
Hashtag blank.
See, I don't even want to say hashtag out loud like I'm talking like a normal person.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Hashtag.
have absolutely no idea. And so I don't have multiple choice left, is that right?
Correct, but you have your pass.
Yeah, I gotta pass. I have no clue.
All right, so you want to pass to Michael?
Hey, better luck, Mike.
Curse you, Will.
All right, need me to repeat anything?
Yeah, why not? Let's go with the definition first.
Definition is to ignore, avoid, or sidestep someone's obvious expression of interest through flirting or any means of advance.
Okay, and then the example sentence.
Hey baby, I miss you. Good night, bruh. Hashtag blank.
I've got to guess I'm like 65% confident in, but I also still have a pass. And looking at the list, we got a lot of people still playing.
It's true. We got 6, yeah.
Oh my gosh. But if I pass, the next one that I get is mine, right?
Yep, you'd be stuck with it.
Definition one more time, if you please.
To ignore, avoid, or sidestep someone's obvious expression of interest through flirting or any means of advance.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I don't want
You're
to
gonna
risk.
pass.
I don't want to risk my guess.
How does that make you feel?
I'm actually pretty confident that I know this.
Oh.
Out of all the ones I've already passed and like
Oh,
you
cool.
said or whatnot. I feel like 90% of me says that it's friend zoned. I'm gonna go with that.
What does the other 10% say?
Not friend zoned.
Not friend zoned.
Not. I'm probably stupid. It's something else that's obvious.
But you want to go with friend zoned? Sticking with friend zoned?
Yeah, I'll try friend zoned.
All right. To ignore, avoid, or sidestep someone's obvious expression of interest through flirting or any means of advance. Guess is friend zoned. And unfortunately, Jasmine, that is incorrect.
Really?
The word we were looking for is curve.
Oh, wow.
You've been eliminated, Jasmine. Digital round of applause for Jasmine. Thank you for playing. Hope to see you again soon. All right, so that brings us to round 4. We are now down to 5 contestants. Let's go back to Whitney. All right, you ready to keep this going? We're getting fewer contestants now, so the competition's getting steep.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Definition is the state of doing anything simple and having an inordinate amount of difficulty with it. It's a metaphor involving public transportation.
Use it in a sentence.
Sure. The sentence is, wow, I'm really riding the blank today.
Yeah, the slow bus.
Flow bus. Oh my goodness, you like were right on that. Like, so you're pretty confident in that?
Yeah, so we tell people that all the time. Well, you must have rode in on the slow bus.
On the slow bus. Oh boy. All right, so you want to stick with that?
Or the short bus. You could either say it's probably more popular saying short bus. See, and we down here in the country, so use on the slow bus. So I would probably say short bus.
So we're instead of slow bus, we're going with short bus.
Yeah, let me do short bus. That's a little more popular of a saying than
Okay.
slow bus.
All right. So we're sticking with short bus.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with it.
All right. Short bus. State of doing anything simple and having an inordinate amount of difficulty with it. It's a metaphor involving public transportation. And actually, Whitney, I need to hear from my producer to see if we can accept short bus.
Okay, it's a little bus. It's shorter than everybody else's.
we know what short bus is, but can we accept it? Can the judges accept
goodness.
short bus?
Come on, judges.
All right. All right. Judges are looking it up as we speak.
Okay.
So we have some disagreement between the last doing two. There's one judge. We got a drum roll going.
Right.
Short bus, yes. I mean, it works for me. It fits for me.
I mean,
but,
that's what it was. It was like
I'm
you
not
were
the
on
final
little bus.
say.
You were on the little bus, the short bus. It was the small one.
It's not the most politically correct term, but then again, what is
Right.
these days? All right, this is where we need like Jeopardy music or something like that.
I know, right?
I mean, I can't do it because that's probably trademark.
Exactly.
All right, we have the final word from our judge. And regrettably, Whitney, we cannot accept
man.
short bus. I'm so sorry.
Ah.
Struggle bus. Struggle bus.
Oh, the
is what we're
struggle bus.
looking
That's
for.
the first for me.
Unfortunately, that means you've been eliminated, Whitney, but
Okay.
thank you for playing. Digital round of applause.
No problem. Bye, guys.
Thank you for playing. All right, down one more. Let's go back to Jeto. All right, ready to keep it going?
Yeah,
Let's go. Definition is police code for murder.
That's it?
That's it. Probably the
Police
shortest
code.
definition we've ever had.
Police code for murder.
Police code for murder.
Can you use that one in a sentence?
Yeah. Sentence is calling blank on a motherfucking cop.
Police code. Calling calling blank.
Calling blank on a motherfucking cop.
I think I heard this in a movie before. And it's a police code, right? Am I correct? It's police
Police
code.
code. That's what it says, yeah. Police
I'm
code.
gonna say 187.
187?
187, yeah.
187. How confident do you feel? You do have your multiple choice if you want to use that.
Yeah, I'm 80% confident. I want to say the multiple choice just in case this is correct.
So you want to go with multiple choice?
No, I'm gonna save that one.
You're
I
gonna
feel
save
like
it.
187. Yeah, I feel like I heard the term before. 187.
Okay. So we're sticking with 187.
Yeah.
All right, 187. Police code for murder. Calling 187 on a motherfucking cop. That is correct. Yes.
Let's go.
187. You got your multiple choice still in the bag, and you're still in it, Jeto. We'll see you in a bit.
Let's go.
All right. So moving back to Nisi. Ready for your definition?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Someone who is a super fan of the king of pop, Michael Jackson.
Did you use it in a sentence?
Yes. So we got two people talking again. You're always listening to Thriller. What can I say? I'm a blank.
A super fan of Michael Jackson.
Super fan of the king of pop, Michael Jackson.
I'm super fan of the king of pop. A fanatic? Would it be like I wonder if it's like fanatic.
Fanatic.
That doesn't sound urban. Like nothing about that sounds urban. I don't. Like, can you say the sentence and the example again?
Yeah. You're always listening to Thriller. What can I say? I'm a blank.
Oh my goodness.
Like, are you a fan of Michael Jackson?
I do, but I'm not like I
Not
like
a
a
super
couple
fan.
songs. Like
Yeah.
that's about it. All I can think of is fanatic because I don't know an urban word for being a Michael Jackson fan. Unless it's like a play on like the other stuff, like with the Cosby sweater, it's some weird dark joke that I'm gonna say fanatic. I don't know what else it could be. So,
Yeah, because I mean you're stuck with this definition, so
yeah.
got to be a shot in the dark. So you want to stick with fanatic?
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
just say that.
Stick with fanatic. You're always listening to Thriller. What can I say? I'm a moonwalker. That is the word we were looking for. Moonwalker. So that means you have been eliminated, Nisi. So sorry, but digital round of applause. Thank you very much for playing. All right. Let's move back to Will.
I'm glad she guessed because I didn't have a guess really.
Well, she couldn't have passed it to you anyway, so she was stuck with it, unfortunately.
Oh, good. For me.
But you ready for your definition?
Yeah.
Which you are also stuck with.
I'm stuck with this one. All right.
You're stuck with it. It is a person who constantly posts pictures of themselves working out or in a bikini on Facebook to show how hot they are.
Mm-hmm. I think I might know what it is. Let's hear the sentence, please.
Sentence short. Another shirtless mirror selfie? Heath is a blank again.
If I get the part of speech a little bit off, you give it to me. Like if it's
Yes.
a noun versus a verb or whatever.
Usually we accept that, yes.
Usually you give it, because that's what I was gonna say doesn't exactly match up for the sentence, but I think it'll work.
Mhm.
Is this a thirst trap?
Thirst trap.
Yeah, I think so. Well, before I finalize it, just say the sentence one more time in the definition so I get the right.
Sure, yeah. The definition is a person who constantly posts pictures of themselves working out or in a bikini on Facebook to show how hot they are. And the sentence is, another shirtless mirror selfie? Heath is blank again.
Okay, so like the adjective there would be thirsty, I guess.
Thirsty.
Yeah, as in the thirst trap would be the noun, but
Right.
thirsty, I guess. The final answer, thirsty.
We're going with thirsty. Okay, sticking with thirsty. Unfortunately, Will, that is not what we were looking for.
Damn.
I have not heard of this either. We were looking for body book.
What? All right.
But you've been eliminated. Thank you, Will. Digital round of applause.
Thanks.
All right. Going to Michael now. Well, here's how this is going to go, because now we're down to 2. If you get this wrong, Jeto will win. If you get it right, then we go to head-to-head.
Okay. So we're going to finish
sense?
like this pass through. Yeah, I get it. I'm on board.
So you got to get this right to stay in it.
Just to stay in.
Just to stay in, yeah. Ready?
Yes, Andy.
Definition is an alcoholic beverage consumed as a hangover remedy.
This seems way too easy.
How so?
Well, I'm almost certain I know it, but it just at this late in the game, it seems too obvious, or it's just my background. Can I have it in a sentence?
Yeah. My head is hurting, Rex. You got blank?
And the definition one more time.
An alcoholic beverage consumed as a hangover remedy.
So I think that's just called hair of the dog, or hair of the dog that bit you, but I think it's usually hair of the dog. And it's
hair of the dog.
Yeah, hair of the dog. And I don't know if it actually means the same drink or just something alcoholic. But my answer is hair of the dog.
All right, we're sticking with that?
It's literally the only thought I have.
Hair of the dog. Sticking with hair of the dog. My head is hurting, Rex. You got blank. If you had multiple choice, we could have said fur of the cat and feather of the bird, but the correct answer is indeed hair of the dog. That is correct. All right, so let's go back to Jeto. Again, if you get this wrong and Michael gets his wrong, then we go back to you. But if you get this wrong and Michael gets his right, Michael will win. If you get this right and Michael gets his wrong, you will win.
All right.
All right, and you still have your multiple choice, so you are in very good shape.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go. Definition is any sexual activity where urine is involved, not limited to golden showers.
Another sexual one.
You seem to like just land on all the sex ones.
Yeah, I know, right? I realized that. Could you use that one in a sentence?
Yes. Sentence is, me and the boys just played some blank, and I'm not talking about Marco Polo.
I'm not talking about Marco Polo. Me and the boys just played the blank. I'm not talking about Marco Polo. Okay, could you say the definition one more time?
Any sexual activity where urine is involved, not limited to golden showers.
Not limited to golden showers.
Yes.
Could you say that one again? Like say the definition again.
Sure. Any sexual activity where urine is involved, not limited to golden showers.
Not limited to golden showers.
Yes.
Not limited to golden showers. Okay, I don't know if I could keep asking. Could you say it in the sentence one more time?
Totally. Me and the boys just played some blank, and I'm not talking about Marco Polo.
I'm not talking about Marco Polo. Can I use multiple choice for that one?
Yeah, you want to use it?
Yeah, I'm gonna use
Okay.
that one.
So your choices are A, water sports, B, synchronized swimming, or C, pool games.
I'm gonna go with water sports for that one.
Very quick after hearing that choice. You pretty sure of that?
It matches up. Yeah, I'm going with that one.
Matches
It
up.
gotta
All right.
be.
So sticking with water sports?
I'm still going water sports, yeah.
Sticking with water sports. Me and the boys just played some blank. I'm not talking about Marco Polo. Water sports is correct. That
Let's
is
go.
the correct term. So that has the potential to be the winning word. Let's go back to Michael. So again, if you get this wrong, Jeto will win. If you get this right, we're still doing head to head.
Got it.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Definition is not having any sort of label. You're more than friends, but not really an item. Your status could be it's complicated. This is a portmanteau.
Ooh, a portmanteau. None are coming to mind, but I'm going to work on it for at least a moment. Can you do an example sentence?
Yes. That is, it's like we're together, but we're not. We're in a blank.
It's a portmanteau. And the definition again?
Not having any sort of label. You're more than friends, but not really an item. Your status could be it's complicated. This is a portmanteau.
And the sentence again.
It's like we're together, but we're not. We're in a blank.
Friendship, relationship, limbo, purgatory. I'm trying to think of any of these words mashed together in some pleasant combination that I've never actually heard before. It's not frenemy. Definition one more time.
Not having any sort of label. You're more than friends, but not really an item. Your status could be it's complicated. This is a portmanteau.
I don't know if I've ever heard anybody actually in real life use the term item, but that's not the question.
We're an item, yes.
Well, I sarcastically like to, when somebody says they're dating somebody, I like to ask if they're going steady.
That's old school.
I read a lot of Archie comics growing up. Oh.
This might be where watching Riverdale pays off, but I don't know if you watched that.
I haven't watched it.
It probably wouldn't help.
I have no idea.
It's very, very non-Archie.
Yeah, I know it's like a dark, spiritual Archie. Whatever.
I have no idea.
Okay. Couple, F-buddies, dating. I mean, I will come up with something, but I have to admit, I have nothing. Like,
Yeah.
literally nothing.
Yeah, you're on your own. It's just another leap of faith situation. You can just take a shot in the dark, hope it lands. Or hope it hits.
Can I have the example sentence?
Yeah. It's like we're together, but we're not. We're in a blank.
It's probably not related to friend zone, which is totally my guess for that earlier one.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, 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 blah. Casual dating. I'm going to make up a word, and it's going to be wrong. It's going to be a combination of friend and dating, and my answer is freighting.
Freighting.
Yes.
Freighting. So we're sticking with freighting?
Yeah.
Freighting. Yes, freighting. Wouldn't it be remarkable if that was right?
I've seen odder things, but it would be quite remarkable.
Be quite remarkable. Well, unfortunately, it's not going to be remarkable because it is not the correct answer. Correct answer is situationship. All right, so that means you've been eliminated, which means that Jeto, with water sports, you have won this week's Urban Dictionary Bee. This has been the Urban Dictionary Bee, part of Sideshow in Place. Check out all the other great shows we have here on sideshow.com. I've been Andy Feldman, and until next time, have fun, peeing on people. I don't know. Bye.